control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm taking it up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the me 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, song, so bring it, this will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, damn. take it home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you say, don't you. Then nothing won't get me through. I got faith, but I won't choose. You're the baby. Your location, I need to know. Your location, send me. Your location. Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make her.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever. So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Got the hook up there to Odunze. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. What is up? Shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Will be caught, it's DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What is up? Play fake. Now Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Holston Loveland.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. What is going on? Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Here we go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown there. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Short one taken by Hawkinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. That's how this first quarter will come to an end. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Play action. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He's to his tight end, Hopkinson. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going quickly, that's more on the RPO. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
And he'll punt forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath. Maybe get.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Look at him go. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. They'll go again with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
16, Vikings 6.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Whoa! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
For the Vikings.
A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's hot! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones, and that'll be a pickup of 3. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Out to Jefferson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 2 scores.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Jones. They bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Minnesota. 1st down, Vikings. They run it once more with Jones. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yard. And another first down.
Vikings, first down.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
60 Bisons.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. a run here with Swift. Oh! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. T.J. Moore. Touchdown there. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right, looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It'll be a Vikings first down. To the right side, this is Jones. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. The give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to run it, and he will score! Game on! J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On play action, here's McCarthy.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it lines up incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
He's brought down at the 16-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down, Vikings.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. gun. They give it to Jones. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bears' 40-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's into space past the 25. And he'll take this one in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the two-point conversion.
The Vikings.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
Two-point conversion.
Jones going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop the throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Moore now. He gets it on the jet sweep. And there's defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
That's a second charge timeout from Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
16-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they're getting down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. trying to run with Swift. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.